This executive scientific report covers an overview of Chiral, single enantiomer synthetic drugs from a chemistry perspective. It will be covering the top 3 FDA and EMA-approved drugs and 3 emerging INDs, as well as the key industry players involved in the design and development of these molecules. But if you don't have time to watch the whole thing now, no problem. We've included timestamps below so you can jump to any section you're interested in. And if you find this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and enable all notifications so you don't miss any future updates. Now let's get started. 1. Introduction. Field of synthetic pharmaceuticals has witnessed a critical advancement with the increasing use of chirality and single enantiomer drugs. These drugs offer enhanced efficacy and safety profiles compared to traditional racemic mixtures, making them a key value proposition driving drug innovation and commercial success. By isolating or synthesizing the active enantiomer, these drugs exhibit improved pharmacokinetics PK and pharmacodynamics PD, leading to optimized therapeutic windows and reduced off-target effects. This approach has revolutionized the way drugs are developed, allowing for more targeted and effective therapies. 2. Top 3 FDA and EMA-approved single enantiomer drugs. Lines. Now look at the top 3 Chiral or single enantiomer synthetic drugs that have been approved by the FDA and the EMA. We'll discuss their chemistry types, therapeutic areas, and sales performance. A. Esomeprazole Nexium. Chemistry. Single S-enantiomer of omeprazole, a proton pump inhibitor. Indications: gastroesophageal reflux disease GERD. Ulcers. Developed by AstraZeneca. Sales from 2022 to 2024 for $0.3 billion, for $0.1 billion, and $3.8 billion respectively. Projected sales from 2025 to 2027, $3.6 billion, $3.4 billion, and $3.2 billion respectively. PK, PD improvements, enhanced acid suppression with longer half-life, improved bioavailability over racemic omeprazole. B. Escitalopram Lexapro. Chemistry, S-enantiomer of Escitalopram, a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. SSRI. Indications: major depressive disorder, generalized anxiety disorder. Developed by Lundbeck. Forest Laboratories. Sales from 2022 to 2024, $3.2 billion, $3 billion, and $2.7 billion respectively. Projected sales from 2025 to 2027 to $0.5 billion, to $0.3 billion, and to $0.1 billion respectively. PK, PD improvements, greater selectivity and potency, reduced side effects compared to racemic citalopram. C. Levofloxacin Levaquin. Chemistry, S-enantiomer of ofloxacin, a fluoroquinone antibiotic. Indications: bacterial infections including respiratory and urinary tract infections. Developed by Johnson & Johnson Janssen. Sales from 2022 to 2024, $1.5 billion, $1.3 billion, and $1.1 billion respectively. Projected sales from 2025 to 2027, $1 billion, $0.9 billion, and $0.8 billion respectively. PK, PD improvements, enhanced bacterial target affinity, improved tissue penetration, better safety profile. 3. Emerging INDs based on chirality. Single enantiomer concept. Several investigational drugs in clinical development exemplify the ongoing trend of chiral drug design. Some of the most notable include selumetinib AstraZeneca, single enantiomer MEK inhibitor indicated for neurofibromatosis type 1 and cancers. Currently in phase 3, estimated launch in 2026 with peak sales between $800 million and $1.2 billion. Soticlestat Bridge Biopharma, single enantiomer cholesterol 24-hydroxylase inhibitor indicated for rare epilepsy disorders. Currently in phase 3, estimated launch in 2026 with peak sales between $400 million and $700 million. Vonoprazan Phathom Pharmaceuticals, Chiral potassium competitive acid blocker indicated for GERD and Helicobacter pylori eradication. In phase 3 with FDA and EMA filings ongoing, estimated launch in 2025 with peak sales between $1 billion and $1.5 billion. 4. Chemistry types and key industry players. There are several different chemistry types used in the synthesis of chiral and single enantiomer drugs. Some of the most common include enantiomeric resolution. This involves the separation of a racemic mixture into its two enantiomers using a chiral resolving agent. Asymmetric synthesis of chiral centers. This approach utilizes chiral catalysts or reagents to create new stereocenters with high levels of enantiomeric excess. Organocatalysis. This method employs small organic molecules as catalysts to promote enantioselective reactions. Biocatalysis. This approach harnesses the power of enzymes to catalyze enantioselective transformations. Some of the top 3 players in the field of chiral drug design and development include Catalent Pharma Solutions, a global leader in providing advanced asymmetric synthesis capabilities and expertise in achieving high levels of enantiomeric purity. Lonza Group specializes in the development and custom manufacturing of chiral intermediates and APIs with a strong focus on single enantiomer products. Evotec AG, an integrated drug discovery services provider with extensive expertise in chiral screening, optimization, and process development. 5. PK/PD improvements. As a value proposition, single enantiomer drugs provide several important PK/PD improvements over their racemic counterparts. These include improved absorption and bioavailability due to reduced metabolic variability, increased target selectivity leading to enhanced efficacy and fewer off-target effects, optimized dosing regimens with longer half-life allowing for lower and less frequent dosing, reduced adverse effects by eliminating inactive or harmful enantiomers. These improvements can lead to superior clinical outcomes, increased patient compliance, and ultimately enhanced market acceptance, which contribute to sustained sales performance. 6. Drug name. 2022 sales USD billion, 2024 sales USD billion, 2027 sales USD billion. Esomeprazole for 0.3, 3.8, 3.2, Escitalopram 3.2 to 0.7 to 0.1, Levofloxacin 1.5, 1.1, 0.8. Emerging IND sales projections. Selumetinib, $100 million in 2025, $1 billion in 2027. Soticlestat, $50 million in 2025, $500 million in 2027. Vonoprazan, $200 million in 2025, $1.3 billion in 2027. 7. Conclusion. Focus on chirality and single enantiomer drugs represents a significant shift in pharmaceutical research and development, driven by the need for safer, more effective, and better tolerated therapies. These drugs offer numerous advantages over traditional racemic mixtures, leading to improved patient outcomes and sustained market success. As the understanding of stereochemistry in drug development continues to grow, we can expect to see more single enantiomer drugs entering the market, addressing previously intractable therapeutic challenges. If you enjoyed this video, check out our other videos on various topics in life sciences. Thanks for watching.